Well, well, well. We are here again. Hey, the last game, the biggest of them all. Some rosing, some may fall. They didn't want to give us the respect, so you know what we did? We went out and took it. Rode to Miami twice, took down two ACC powerhouses. Said it was a fluke, said Louisville were frauds. West Coast road trip out to Pasadena, California, the granddaddy of them all. Rose Bowl. Took on the SEC powerhouse and the Georgia Bulldogs. Beat them down, I beat you down. Still didn't want to give us the respect. But guess what? Now they got no choice. They can run, but they can't hide. Once again, back on the West Coast with it. Vegas, baby. The city of lights. And you know what they say? What happened here stays here. But for one team, they're going to be leaving with a national championship. Why not let it be the Jacksonville State Gamecocks? Why not cement yourself in the history of college football? Why not go out here and get that respect that you have rightfully deserved? 16 teams have tried, 16 teams have failed, and yet the Jacksonville State Gamecocks seem to always prevail. But this is for all the marbles. And fitting we're in Vegas because now the chips are being pushed at the middle of the table and we're all in. Let's go out here and get this win. We're taking on a familiar opponent. Man, just imagine two teams from Alabama battling it out in the West Coast for college football glory, for college football royalty, for a legacy. Now, there are many questions that are going around the program. Who is Coach Stan Snow going to go with? Cade Cunningham, Clint Gores. Cade Cunningham undefeated as the starter. Clint Gores was the one who came in and took down the Georgia Bulldogs in replacement of Cade Cunningham when he went down versus Louisville. But hey, you won't know up until kickoff. This is going to be a mystery, but whatever decision Coach Stan Snow makes, we are riding with him 100%. But just know, you want to be on the right side of history. But the city of Jacksonville, nonetheless, will still be proud of the Gamecocks for how far they've made it and what they've accomplished and what national respect that they are to garner after making it to a game this big. And who are we taking on, you may ask? The Auburn Tigers, once again, rematch. Went to the Plains in week 5, took them down. Biggest win of the season thus far, up until all the playoff games. But now we meet again on the grandest stage, set on to take off in Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, home of WrestleMania 41. But this time, it is time for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks to make history and be the first team to go 17-0 and winning a national championship. Here we are. Let's get this game started. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Go Gamecocks. What is up? What is going on? It's myself, Legends Never Die. And yeah, I know it's been a while. I remember my password, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back at you again with another video. National championship this time. Took the road to Miami twice. Pasadena on the West Coast. And now we're back with another West Coast road trip. Legion Stadium, Las Vegas to take on once again the Auburn Tigers, whom we beat in week 5 of the regular season. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend you check that out. That was a great game. And Coach Stan Snow with the biggest decision. Who's going to start this game? A program altering decision, a fate deciding decision for Coach Stan Snow himself. And he's going to go with Cade Cunningham, the guy who's undefeated as a starter for the Gamecocks, the guy who was playing well up until his injury versus the Louisville Cardinals. But shout out to Clint Gores because he did his thing versus the Georgia Bulldogs. But I don't know why this was a big controversy, because Cade Cunningham is clearly the guy. But here we go nonetheless. Drop back pass to Maher. Catch, first down. Two nice plays here. Open up with a 4-yard run and then come back with a completion for a first down. And let's see what we can do here. Gonna do a swing pass. You know, never called that all year. And look what happens. And it counted as a rush yard because it was behind the line of scrimmage and he threw it behind him. Loss of 2 yards nonetheless. And here we go, 2nd and 12 for the Gamecocks. Auburn Tigers took down Ohio State in their semifinal game. Final score of 28-21. So they pulled out a classic over there as well. And we throw it, drop back a little too far, and we get hit. It is now 3rd and 12. Our first 3rd and long of the game. Opening drive. Really didn't want to receive the kickoff. Kind of wanted to go on defense first, but here we are. 3rd and 12, let's see what we can do. You know, in the semifinal game, we was converting big on them 3rd and 4th downs. Go with the trail concept. Don't even make the catch. Nonetheless, we weren't going to get the first down anyway. 4th and 12. Here we are, punting off to the Auburn Tigers. Now, Colbert ain't on the punt team, so, you know. But, you know, he on that kickoff. But way to get down there on punt coverage and prevent a big return. Auburn Tigers led by none other than Cam Coleman on offense, Jackson Arnold, Perry Thompson, Austin, all those guys. 1st and 10 for the Auburn Tigers, 4:44 mark in the first quarter. And let's see what they got for us here. Gonna drop back pass. Got a guy wide open across the middle. Way to make the tackle. Who that is? Spurlock Holmes. You know, a mainstay this year. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 here. RPO action to Cam Coleman on the screenplay. And they get the first down. And my boy Big House of Pain Perry goes down. Bruised ribs. Losing guys early. It's the first quarter. It's going to be a long football game, man. We losing guys already. Key guys. Matter of fact. Gonna go with a play action here. Got the guy on the out route. House of Pain, Perry, bruised ribs, like I called it. Jackson Arnold in the previous game. Nice game, over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns versus Ohio State. Probably the main reason that they won, because he showed up to play. But nonetheless, here we go. And we got my guy wide open across the middle. He looked like he beat 100% of pure goal. He crossed his face. That cover 6 look. So they caught us, you know, they found a hole in the zone and exploited it. Now they're going to go tempo. Drop back, drop back, drop back. Got a guy quick right there. Catch, 9-yard gain. And now Chance Gamble is down. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Look, that's 2 key guys already down. Going to go with a run here and just gets the ball across the line for the first down. And let's see what they got for us here on this 1st and 10. Switch the coverage up, play action pass. We get back there, but we just too late. Took a bad angle, turns a 5-6 yard completion into a 1st and goal, and now looks like 100% pure gold has went down with the injury. So yes, that is our 3rd key guy in about 1 minute of playing time. And they're gonna go with a goal line set. And let's see, good push up front, and we kill the play before it even gets a chance to get started. Knock them back about 7 yards. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Can we get another stop on this 2nd and goal? We're going to go with a cover 2 look here in the red zone. Nobody open. Takes off running. First down. I lied. I'm sorry. 3rd and goal from about the 5-yard line. Phone going crazy right now. Let me there we go. Silence all notifications. 3rd and goal here. Let's see, can we make this big 3rd down stop and only hold him to 3. Nobody. Then he throws it up. Cam Coleman catches it pretty much front pylon. Touchdown, Auburn Tigers. Oh boy, we done lost 3 starters already on their opening drive, and then they go down and pay it off with a touchdown. 1.5-minute drive. Kickoff. You know how we do on that kickoff. You never know what we're going to get. 1 minute, hey, we look like the best special teams unit in the world, and next minute, this happens. Nonetheless, first and goal from, first and 10 from the 18-yard line. Second drive for the Gamecocks. Going to go with our bunt set. Like to kind of run out of this. Inside zone. And then we break off. Get a nice run of 15 yards on first down. 3 for 20. Good for about 6 a carry. And let's go back. We're going to play action this time. Rolling. Throw it up to Maher. Not the best throw, but gave him a chance to catch it. Threw it up a little high. You know, he's a little shorter, but nonetheless, like I said, got a chance to make the play. That's all you can ask for as a receiver. Moving the chains past the 50-yard line at the 43. First and 10, Gamecocks. Drop back pass, nobody right there. Throw it to where that cornerback blitz, and we'll take that quick 7 every time. Quick decisions. As I mentioned in the intro, this guy's undefeated as a starter, so I don't know why, like I said, there was much controversy. You pretty much had your answer. Stan Snow made the right choice, but we'll see about this outcome of the game. You know, the fans probably still hold on to that. As long as Kay Cunningham is not the reason the Gamecocks lose this game, then you can't say Coach Stan Snow made the wrong choice. But here we go, first and 10 here. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Going to hit Maher. Makes the catch, turns upfield, and gets the first down. That's about a 5-yard gain, completion rather. Turned it to about 11, 12 yards. Moving in the red zone at the 14-yard line. We got to put some points on this board. And we throw it up a little high to Musa. We get it to the 1-yard line, first and goal from the 1. Let's get in his end zone. No suspense. Let's get in on first and goal. And we're going to throw it to Everett Pope, the blocking tight end. And he decided not to catch the ball. Let a little cornerback knock the ball out of his hands. Second and goal, we got numbers. Yeah, we're going to throw the bubble route. Maher, catch, touchdown, Gamecocks. Pending extra point. Spoiler alert, it was good. Knotted, 7 apiece. Just over a minute and a half in the first quarter. Live from Las Vegas, Sin City. But we prayed for this and it happened. The City of Lights. Oh, they shining the brightest tonight. And they're going to bring it out in the end zone for the return. And look who's down there. Didn't make the tackle, but he's always one of the first ones. And that was not the best idea. At their own 13-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. Going to go back with that play action. And once again, got the guy running a drag route across the middle. First down, Tigers. 15-yard completion. Screen here, and we snuffed that out. Big stride. Desmond striding on the tackle for loss. 2nd and 12. Way to sniff that out. Got Cam Coleman underneath. Oh, it looked like he landed on his shoulder. Uh-oh, this might be big. This might be big. 3rd and 3. Can we stop him? Can we get off this field? Good field, get good field position. Wide open across the middle, Perry Thompson. And gets it to midfield on the first down catch. First and 10 for the Tigers. Under a minute left in the first quarter. And that was... it looked like that play was supposed to get stopped for a loss. But nonetheless, he turned it to a 5-yard gain. And here we go, 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. And let's see what they do this time. Little buck sweep action. They sealed the edge. And, yeah, we had no chance on that play. We just had no chance. And we finally make the tackle. Yeah, they had numbers on us. Duke Watson on the carry. Now they're inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Once more in the red zone. We drop back, but he just sneaks it past. That's not even House of Pain Perry, but that's 777. 777. We in Vegas, man. We might get lucky. Jackson Arnold is a perfect 12 for 12 to start this football game. Run play, and we get back there this time. Big 9-5. Westbrook. Going to be a star soon in the future. a rising star. Second and goal into the first quarter here. Let's see if they run a play. They get the snap off. And Abdul, all I do is win. Best linebacker in the country. Makes the tackle for loss. But here we go with another third and goal. And let's see what they do at the start of the second quarter. Knotted up 7 apiece. Live from Vegas. CFP National Championship. 2 in-state teams from the state of Alabama. Battling it out on the West Coast to decide who will be the kings of college football. Nothing like it. Nothing better. May I add, 2-0 against the SEC. Looking to make it 3-0. Every Power 4 team we played, we knocked them off. Kansas State, you name them. But here we go, third and goal. And we got a guy, we wide open. He played the flats. Curl route snuck behind him. Easy touchdown, can't miss touchdown, and there it is. 14-7 Tigers at the start of the second quarter. A 10-play drive. Now let's see what we can do to respond here. Colbert on the return. Let's see, can we make some magic happen, get a spark, even though, you know, we ain't really out of the game. And, of course, we get absolutely nothing. First and 10 from the 17-yard line. Going to make some quick adjustments because we had a long grind of a season. We got some guys banged up. 17 games. This is our 17th game. Damn NFL schedule, pretty much. First and 10, we're going to go with Williamson on the handoff, and he's fighting, and he's brought down for a gain of 1. Got to get a push up front. I wish we can bring back that run game that we had versus Louisville, but nonetheless, against the SEC schools, we was, yeah. Got him Backway on the end cut. Makes a guy almost miss, but nonetheless, catch, first down. Let's move these chains. His first catch. Got to get him going. We do not want him cold like that Georgia game where he had like 12 catches, 115 yards, and a touchdown. So we got him involved often. And another catch on the drive, motion drive concept, and another first down for him Backway. So that's 2 back-to-back catches. Get him in rhythm. Keep Cunningham in rhythm. We're going to hand it off to 21. Looked like we was about to get out of there, and then 2-yard gain. Let's see what we got here on this 2nd and 8. Guys, if you haven't, check out our podcast, Let Me Say This, on YouTube as well. Let Me Say This podcast. I will be putting the link on this channel. We go with the angle screen to Williamson. It looked like we could have got the first down, but he got stuffed up by one of his own men, but still a nice 6-yard gain. But yes, the link will be in the description for the Let Me Say This podcast. And 3rd and 2, and we got Musa. Musa, you about to have a big night? Musa. Look at Cade Cunningham, 11 of 14. See, the guy doesn't play bad at all. Makes the right decisions. 1st and 10, past the 50-yard line. Curl route, Cade. Just, yeah, we missed it, Cade. But, hey, you got out the pocket, threw the ball away. But, yeah, the curl route was open from the jump. I ain't going to say from the jump, but once it developed, it got open. We just missed it. 2nd and 10. See, can we get this run game going? Make it easy for us on 3rd down. And another 2-yard gain. I mean, if we was getting 3 and 4 yards on these runs, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be excited. But at least, hey, we keeping the chains moving forward. But only getting 1 and 2 yards, it's like, Big poke going across the middle, catch, first down. Way to find a hole in that zone and exploit it. Way to secure the catch, and then, yes, way to just, I don't mind you falling because we seen what happened last time. RPO action again, and like it made him do a pose for the camera before he, extend and catch the ball. 2nd and 9. I think I like what I see here. We hot route. Yes! Sneaking in there real quick. And now we inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. 3.5-minute mark in the second quarter. What can we do here? Guys, 21. Down to the 1-yard line. You'll take that. But we got to lead them on that one. We lead them on that. We walking into the end zone. That's all I can say. And we're going to do something unconventional. We're going with a speed option with Cade Cunningham. And we pitch it to Savage. A little bit behind. And we get to the edge and touchdown. Gamecocks 14-13. 3:12 mark in the second quarter of the national championship game. Here we are, extra point up. Best kicker in college football. And it's good. 14-all. Now can the defense get us a stop? Can the defense get us a stop? And I bet Colbert is the first one down here. Let's go, Colbert. My money on you, Colbert. And he was indeed not the first one down there because he got blocked. But, you know, still you want to see effort. And once again, they're inside their own 15. Bad return. Gonna go with a halfback draw. We kind of stuffed the play out before it gets started. Lost some one. Abdul, all I do is win. Best linebacker in the country. On the tackle. And once more. We could have got the sack, but we flush him out the pocket and force him to throw it away. 3rd and 11. Okay, defense, can we force this 3 and out? 2 great plays on 1st and 2nd down. But can we close out this drive? Get off the field. And what do we have here? Check it down. Nowhere to go. We'll take it. 4th and 5. Good job, defense. Way to keep everything in front of you. Close out on the receiver and make the tackle. 4th and 5 with a chance to take the lead. Colbert on the return. We tried to cut it back, and we got nice little return though. Still nonetheless. As you see, Jade 100% pure gold is top 5 in interceptions. Thorpe Award winner, may I add too. We could have hit the running back, but he got stuck on the O-line. But we got Maher, 1st down. Approaching that 2-minute warning, 2:20 mark left in the second quarter. Live from Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Let's see what we got here. Should have let the clock run to the 2-minute warning, but, we throw it a little high. He gets hit. Incompletion. It could have been an interception. Yeah, we should have waited to snap the ball. Waste of a play there. What we got? In breaking route across the middle. Good catch. Good concentration by Mbakwe. 4 for 57. It could be a him versus Cam Coleman show, but Cam Coleman got knocked down, and we haven't seen him since. 3rd and 2. 2-minute warning in the second quarter. 14-all. National championship. Dump it off. That look like Williamson. I don't know how he got the 1st down, but, shout out to the refs. Friendly spot, I guess. They not on our payroll. I guess they got money on the game. We are in Vegas. Go with the PA jet sweep, and long developing play. Got a guy running straight at us, untouched. So, now Cade Cunningham, the wear and tear on him is starting to creep up. Got Big Poke, and Big Poke has dropped 2 passes. 3rd and 10. Kind of want to at least, see what we can do here. We run the ball. We pretty much played for the field goal. Didn't want to give our kicker a chance to, this is straight shot down the middle. And what we got, it's up. And it is good. 47 yards out. 17-14. Gives us our first lead here in the national championship game. 1:36. Auburn set to return. And here we go. Another bad decision. And they're at the 19-yard line. I almost got to the 20. So, this guy has pinned them at their own 13, 11, and now 19. But, hey, they overcame it on one time. We got the 3 and out, and let's see what they do this time. Got a guy wide open underneath, and he wisely goes out of bounds. Save some time in a timeout. A tick under a minute and a half now. 2nd and 4. Oh, I don't know what he saw there, but he tried to squeeze something. Could have been bad. Empty formation for the Auburn Tigers. 3rd and 4. Can we do it again, fellas? If we do it here again, that'll be big. Nowhere, and then got a guy running and wide open underneath. But keep everything in front of you. They're going to go tempo, of course, to save time. 1st and 10 for the Tigers after the completion. Tick, 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 tick. Back underneath once again. Keep everything in front of you. We will live with that. But they are, starting to creep closer and closer to field goal range. but no big explosive plays. I don't know why the play art is on the field. Once again, got a guy wide open, and they are at or around midfield. Cade Cunningham, top 3 in passing touchdowns. Never forget that game he had in the first round. Best game of his life. And here we go. And there they go. They moving the ball. They moving the ball. They didn't get out of bounds. They're not going to use the timeout. 2nd and 1. About 50 seconds remaining. Jackson Arnold sends a guy in motion. Fake jet pass. And they hit the running back on that wheel route running upfield. And he throws a strike. Come back later in the game. You're going to see something similar happen. But, yeah, a little bit of foreshadow. 30-second mark. Got a guy running wide open underneath that tight end again. And he makes our guy miss. Spurlock Holmes with a rare bad angle. And 1st and 10, Auburn Tigers. Clock running down. Well, they taking their time snapping it. Another bad angle. These angles, man. 16 seconds left, so they either got to throw something, throw towards out of bounds, throw to the back of the end zone. Let's see what they do here. Drop back pass, of course. Wide open. Easy money, touchdown. That leaves us with about 15 seconds. Can we make something happen in 15 seconds? 13 seconds. So two less seconds. Can we make something happen in 13 seconds? 10-play drive once again. One thing about Auburn, they going on these nice little lengthy drives. We're going to opt for the touchback. 13 seconds. They do get the ball back coming out of the locker room. So if we can at least end this half with 3 points, that will be big, because if they score a touchdown, we will still only be down by 1 possession. Just got to get a 2-point conversion. Tight end shake route. There we go, big poke. And let me get one of those, refs. 9 seconds left. We're going to hit them with it again. They leave it. They keep leaving it open. We're going to take it. So there we go. We're going to do it one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. And there we go. Cross the middle. 5 seconds left. Now, can we run a play and get down before 5 seconds in? Can we at least get this play off with 2 seconds left? We do it one more time. Catch, fall, 1 second, timeout, and we're going to send the best kicker in the country out there to kick another 47-yard field goal. A straight shot once again, right down I-15. If you know, you know. Field goal, good. Halftime of the national championship game. Auburn Tigers lead 21-20. Pretty even numbers as far as the passing game goes, but Jackson Arnold has 3 to Cade Cunningham's 1. And here we are. Let's start this second half. Down 21-20. That last drive was very important, and you will see why as this game unfolds. 1st and 10, another bad return, but hey, it don't even matter. They done scored 2 out of the 4. They done scored like, what, 2 out of the 3 times? They got pinned that deep in their own territory, so hey, you know, it is what it is. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Start of the 3rd quarter. Got a guy running in motion. No Cam Coleman. We still haven't seen Cam Coleman since he went down. RPO action. We sniffed the play out, and look who it is. Big 3-1 on the tackle. Mark, neck of the woods, uptown. But 2nd and 14, a big loss. Empty formation here. Let's see what they do. Across the middle, wide open. They killing us across that middle, man. We got a ADC. What you got going? 1st and 10, they got us all confused, going tempo after that big play. Oh, I know what's happening. They did no huddle too much. They can't get the snap off. Oh, no, we got to do something. Oh, no. What's going on? Coach, I can't hear. I can't get the play in, Coach. 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 No timeout. Coach, call timeout. Coach, call timeout. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll take it. We will take it. You know, nonetheless, that should have been passed out of the game, because that was happening a lot in CFB 25. We're on CFB 26, and it's still happening, man. So, EA, what y'all got going? But, hey, nonetheless, it didn't happen to us, so we'll take it. 1st and 15, and let's see will this stall the momentum to their drive. Gonna go with a run play. And nonetheless, Spurlock Holmes, his last game, makes another tackle for loss. Loss of 2 yards, 2nd and 17. Let's protect the middle of the field defense. Going with a cover 4 look, and they're gonna go screen. And guess who it is? Abdul, all I do is win. Runs by him, doesn't do nothing, but I guess, slows him down. And Mark, neck of the woods, makes the tackle. 3rd and 19. So that delay of game is kind of put him in. Look who it is on the interception. Spurlock Holmes with a big play, and we start our first drive in Auburn territory here at the 40-yard line. Big play. Nice by Spurlock Holmes. Makes a tackle for loss and then comes back with an interception. And we almost threw an interception of our own. Kind of got a little tunnel vision right there by my guy, Cade. Don't give it right back to him, and then he possibly could have took that to the house. Here we go. We throw it to Mbakwe, and yeah, we get the ball. 2 plays, 2 incompletions. We can't squander this good field position, y'all. Hand it off to Savage, and my man gets in my way. 4th and 5. We're going to dial back in our bag from the previous game, and we're going to pull out a 4th down play. And you already know the favorite play to run on 4th down, but let's see, can we execute it? And we got Maher on the drag, shallow cross, Yak, get into the red zone, almost gets to the 10-yard line, at the 13-yard line. Big 4th down call. Keep the momentum on our side. We just got a turnover, so you don't want to just punt the ball after getting that turnover. RPO action, gonna go with the screen. And not the best blocking. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. 15-yard line. Gonna change this route up to a slant. Hit the slant route. Turn upfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And should we take the points, or are we gonna go for 2? Take the points or go for 2. Look like we're gonna go for 2. We're going to call one of our signature 2-point plays to try to make it 28-21. Let's see what we got. Big Pope, we need you. Texas route, and we make the catch, 21. Justice Savage. 28-21 now, 3-3-4. Shout out to the 3-3-4 if you know, you know. Back home. Going to set the return again, and let's see what he does this time. And, of course, he makes a guy miss. And he gets it to the 20-yard line, that OG touchback. And Jeremiah Colbert is out for the remainder of the game. Little do we know, this is his final game as a Gamecock. He transferred. Spurlock Holmes makes the tackle, only a gain of 3 yards. Spurlock laying it all on the line in his final game. He's all banged and bruised up. But, hey, this is the championship, man. Everybody nicked up. Everybody got pain. You're not 100%. At this point in the season. Good tackle. Way to wrap him up. 3rd and 2. Can we get another stop on 3rd down? If we get a stop here, man, we in A. RPO. Got too much room over there. Took a bad angle. Make a guy miss and make a 5-6 yard completion turn into a sheesh, man. Big gain off these small plays. Turn them into chunk plays. Gonna go with a handoff, and we meet him. That's what you do at linebacker. You don't wait on him. You run to him. You don't wait. You see he got the ball. You go meet him in that gap and knock him back. A gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Gonna go with a run play again. We almost had him, and there we go. Mark, neck of the woods. Gain of 1 yard, but it's 3rd and long. What do you got for us here, defense? Middle of the field, one more time, he stiff arms my guy. Perry Thompson on the catch, stepping up big in Cam Coleman's absence. Made Mark Neck of the Woods look a little foolish right there. Get off me. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 31-yard line. Gonna go with a counter, and we took the right angle this time, but boy, he had some block in. 11 for 39. Yeah, that's, yeah, not the best. Not the absolute worst, but not the best either. 2-minute mark in the third quarter, up 7, and he cuts it back. Make a guy miss almost. 4-yard gain. Should have been a gain of about 1 yard, but he turns it into a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Just under 2 minutes. Okay, what we got? What we got? He takes off running, and he, whoa. He just, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You let this little quarterback do you like that, man. Hey, hey, got to talk to our strength and conditioning coach in the offseason, man. We need a new program. Chance Gamble back in the game, makes a tackle for loss. Way to tough it out, man. It's your last game too, man. Way to tough it out. Love to see it. These guys laying it all on the line to reach this glory. We made it this far. We didn't come this far to come this far. Inside the 10-yard line, RPO. It looked like he was fighting with the ball, and it, kind of slowed the play down. 2-yard gain. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Now, they've been scoring down here in this red zone, but can we hold them to a field goal at least? Nowhere to go with the ball. Rolls out the pocket, and we throws it up, but we hit him as he throws it. Errant pass. Force the field goal. I'll take it. It's a win. I'll take it. 28-24. Now we got a chance to go up 2 scores. We go up 2 scores here. We in pretty good position. We go up 2 scores here. We're going to be in pretty good position. We opt for the touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25. A little bit over a minute left. 28-24, national championship. We go with a run play of our own, and of course we get no push. Only a gain of a yard. Let's do this thing. Drop back. Got my guy Maher. We'll take that 5-yard gain. 3rd and 4. Make it easy on the quarterback. Third and 4 here. Let's see what we got. Mbakwe, catch, 1st down. Big catch by Mbakwe. Didn't want to go 3 and out to open up this after they just got a field goal. And this the play I was talking about. And it's intercepted. Oh, about the worst play. And then, of course, we're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Auburn. They didn't even score a touchdown on offense in the second half. This was their only touchdown. And, yeah, we was a little late on it. We was a little late on it, Cade. And we should have led them a little bit towards the sideline and let them run underneath it. But, hey, it is what it is. They take the lead. 31-28. Just a little bit over 20 seconds in the 3rd quarter. But, hey, yeah, they got the momentum. But let's go get it back. How are you going to respond after throwing this interception, Cade? Yeah, I told y'all we had a similar play like they had, but hey, I told you what was going to happen. I did a little foreshadowing. But let's see what we got here. We're going to go with the inside zone. Way to read that block, and we'll take that on 1st down, a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Should we just run the ball or should we just let the clock in? And we're going to hand it off. We get stuck on our guy. We could have got a 1st down if we didn't get stuck on our guy. End of the 3rd quarter. 4 is up. 4th quarter down 31-28 after the pick 6. National championship game, and here it is. Here we go. Pretty even stats all around. Even time of possession and all. They got 5 more rushing yards. They got 16 more passing yards, but this game has relatively been played evenly. But shout out to the AKCs, man. We about to come through. 3rd and 2. A big play. Texas route. And we'll take it. 21 on the catch. 1st down. Let's keep this drive moving. Let's get into this end zone. Like I said, they didn't score. Are we going to go back? Are we feeling that bold? And we almost throw another interception. Uh-oh. Cade is taking a beating. But he is staying in the fight as this is his last game as well. RPO. And yes, 3rd and 15. And now some of the offensive linemen are going down now. Law of attrition, man. Last team standing. Last team standing will win. But here we go. 3rd and 15. We're going to hit Mbakwe. And we take it. 9-yard completion, 4th and 6. And yeah, we pretty much don't have a choice. Got to go for it. And what do we got? We got Mbakwe again, and he catches it between 2 defenders almost. And he gets it upfield to the 35-yard line. What a sigh of relief. And what a reliable target in Mbakwe. Cade Cunningham, 30 for 41, 296, 2 touchdowns, and the 1 pick. Stellar game thus far outside of that interception. They blitz. Corner route, and bow! And look what we got. Musa. Texas route was open across the middle too, but Musa got the guy off the jump. And yeah, we got to go back and look at that again. That was just absolutely beautiful. Way to drop it in the bucket. Yes, he threw it too. As soon as he came out the break, all he got to do is look for the ball. And yes, Musa's having himself a nice game. And we got, that will be Williamson. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And Cade Cunningham, 333, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 32 of 43 passing. Like I said, man, the right decision. Now, let's see what the Auburn Tigers are going to do as far as their offense. They only got that 1 field goal as far as offensive points. That touchdown was obviously by the defense. So, you take that touchdown away. We held them in check the second half defensively. Still moved the ball, but it doesn't mean nothing when you can't finish the drive with points. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Gonna go with a run play. They've been getting some solid runs, but Chance Gamble runs up and makes the tackle. He'll take that. Way to come up and run support. Only a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Running back across the middle on the Texas route. Look like they've been watching our plays. They side stealing, y'all. They side stealing. And they get the completion. 1st and 10. Got a guy wide open, but I thought we broke that up, man. But hey, he just made a play. I'm not even mad at that. He just made a play. We had a chance to make a play on the ball, but hey, he made the catch. Can't beat that, man. Just perfect throw. Our formation here. A goal line, excuse me. Play action pass, we played for the run, and they got us. And way to just break them down because hey, we didn't have nobody back there. And we were reacting a little too late. Just over 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And what do they have here for us? Got a guy running in motion. Fake jet, they're going to go with the zone. And Mark neck of the woods on the tackle. 4-minute mark in the 4th quarter. Gotta have it. Do not want them to get into this end zone. And they're going to throw it. And the running back checks it down. He checks it down to the running back. 3rd and 4. Third and 4 for the Gamecocks. And let's see what they do here. They ain't got to get greedy. Just need 4 yards. And they throw it up. It's intercepted. Is that my guy? Is that Elston? Hot Rod Elston, another senior with a big play in the national championship game. 3:33 mark. We're at the 10-yard line. What are we going to do here? Got a chance to just run this down. Empty set. Dump it off to Williamson. Yeah, we didn't get nowhere, but nonetheless, the clock is still running. We did not get pushed out of bounds. So we're just going to let this clock run down before we snap this ball. I don't know why we snapped it so fast, but 3rd and 5 and now an injury timeout. So we could have waited all the time in the world. We could have at least knocked down about 20 seconds, though, before that injury timeout. But here we are. This is a big 3rd down. Dump it off to Maher. Good catch. First down. 10 catches, 87 yards. Little Wes Welker going on. Julian Edelman. Let's see how much time we let run off before we snap it. By the time we snap it, it should be about 2:20 left on this game clock.
First down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And I'm back. My recording stopped for some reason. But yeah, we're still holding off on snapping the football. So here we go. Gonna wait. Get about 3 second, the 3 second mark. There we go. And we got Moose. And they're gonna call their first time out with 2.5 minutes left. And you know, we ain't been able to run the ball, so we basically got to dump it off short. Extension of the run game with these short passes to keep the clock moving. So there's that. But it is what it is. We're going to make it work. We still going to hand it off here and there. We only needed 4 yards. And we get more than enough for the first down. Way to get that first down. And, of course, they save a timeout because it's an injury timeout. They don't even have to call that timeout because it ain't under 2 minutes. So there's that. And here we go once more. And what do we have? Nothing. I would have much rather, I guess. Oh, my boy, Cade. Oh, Cade. Get up, Cade. Clint Gorge checks in the game now. I think it's only going to be for that one play, though. We hand it off. Good job by Williamson on that run. Get close to the marker. Yeah, we putting Cade back in, man. 6 yards, 6-yard run. Only need 4 yards on this third down. And here we go. Got Maher. And Maher is short. 4th and inches. Get back out there, Cade. This your last drive, Cade. You finishing this game out. Aggressive blocking. Because it's 4th and inches. 2-minute warning. But look at this. Look at this defensive alignment. 2-minute warning here. Trying to finish the game out in the national championship. Up 35-31. Pretty even numbers. Even in rushing. Just got a little bit more passing yards than they do. But it's pretty even across the board. And look at this. They still went up with the same defensive split. Going to check Maher something towards the sideline. And here we go. Put him on a zig route. And just bow. Catch. Fall. There we go. Call that last time out. Oh, we in cruise control now. Just play mistake-free football. And we're going to walk away with the, well, you know what we're walking away with. Yeah, we're going to hand it off. And like I said, and here we go with injury timeouts. Our biggest opponent right now is the injury timeouts. It ain't the next play, man. 2nd and 10. Nothing. Got your running back. Way to get it out there, K. I know you took a shot, and hey, that clock is still moving. That's all you can ask for. I like you a warrior right now. You are a warrior. You said, no way I'm coming out this game, coach. Especially in the last drive. We done made it this far with me. Put the team on my back, and he on his last life. Gonna let this clock run down some more. Cade on his last life, but you know what? Make champions, baby. We just need one more play. One more first down, and we can go home free as national champs. Like what I see. And just like that, from senior to senior, we get Musa on the catch, and we're going to cap it off with a victory in the national championship game over the Auburn Tigers. Great fight. Great job by the defense, allowing no touchdowns. The only touchdown was a pick six, and here we are in the 2nd season of Coach Stan Snow. He is a national champion. He made the right choice with going with Cade Cunningham. I know he had that one mistake, but other than that, he played a perfect game outside of that and made the, like I said, that's a program-altering decision, and here they are as national champs of the college football world in the 2026 season. And on that note, thank y'all for tuning in to another great video. This is Legends Never Die signing out, and look at that beautiful trophy, baby. We want the gold, baby. Like, share, subscribe, leave any comments, and thank you guys, and go Gamecocks.